Give your daughter a hug.
And I give you my daughter.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Henry. Aloha and welcome everyone to this very wonderful and joyful occasion in the lives of Kevin and Marta as they stand in this beautiful white sandy beach in Hawaii to share their marriage vows and to make a dream come true. And Kevin and Marta, the Hawaiian words, aloha vau ia oe mauloa, means that I will love you forever. And that is truly the promise and the commitment that you two are making between each other this day. It's a lifelong promise to love each other in your marriage. And we have all come here today to celebrate with you and to also offer our support and our encouragement to both of you as this day truly marks a wonderful new beginning in your lives and in your relationship with each other. Because from this day forward in society and amongst all your family and friends, you'll always be looked upon as husband and wife. And of course, we all understand that the emotion of love is a wonderful emotion that God gives to a wedded couple to share with each other in marriage. And we also know that that emotion is not the foundation of your union. The foundation of your marriage is based and built upon a commitment. And each of you today commits all that you are, all of your energy, all of your resources, all of your love and all of your passion into each other, and now into this relationship in which you two will share, called marriage. Now, Kevin, you're very blessed this day.
Yes, I am.
To have Marta as your wife, your partner in life. And you are to love your wife in such a way that the acceptance, the understanding and the support that she finds in your love will truly provide for her the security to express her inner beauty. And by seeing the good in your wife, and by remaining loyally devoted to her, you will give her the strength to create more goodness in this world. Now with this understanding, Kevin, would you just look into Marta's eyes? Kevin, will you take Marta to be your wife? And will you pledge to her your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness to live with her and to cherish her in your sacred union of marriage?
I do.
Marta, you also are very blessed this day to have Kevin as your husband, your partner in life, and you are to love your husband in such a way that he might find within himself this great sense of who he is and who he is meant to be. By seeing the good in Kevin, and by giving to him with all of your heart, your acceptance, your respect, and your approval, you will give your husband the strength to stand for what is just and what is right and also good in this world. Now with this understanding, Marta, will you take Kevin to be your husband, and will you pledge to him your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness to live with him and to cherish him in your sacred union of marriage?
I do.
Marta, would you hold this in your hand? Come a little closer to each other, both of you. Right in the middle. There you go. Turn this way, Kevin. There you go. Kevin, would you hold this in your hand, just like this? Kevin and Marta, the sand mixing ceremony holds beautiful symbolism for what the marriage relationship is to be. Because the pouches of sand in which you two hold in your hand this day, they represent your individual lives, everything about you, your past, your present, and your future. And the grains of sand in these pouches, well, they represent your individual qualities, your strengths as well as your weaknesses. And marriage is when you bring two separate entities together, each having a heart that is unrestrained, into pouring all that they are into one life to be lived and shared as husband and wife. And so will you symbolically show your willingness to give all that you are to each other in your newfound family and marriage by each of you, beginning with you, Marta, pouring your pouch of sand into the other's pouch. And you may use two hands. Now, Marta, would you open your pouch for Kevin? Kevin, you may pour. Whoops. We got to start from the beginning now. Open up your pouch for Kevin. Kevin, would you pour your pouch into Marta's pouch?
Not left hand.
Beautiful, beautiful. May I have that? And the two become one. There you go. Thank you. Would you hang on to that for me, sir? Thank you very much. I'm going to bring your hands just like this. Hold her hand right on top. Look into her eyes. I want to encourage you to this day that as you share your marriage vows, that Kevin and Marta, those vows would come forth from the deep sense of not only the love, but also the gratitude and the appreciation that each of you holds so strongly in your hearts for each other. And so Kevin, repeating after me, I, Kevin, take you, Marta.
I, Kevin, take you, Marta,
To be my loved wife.
to be my loved wife,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward.
I do promise.
I do promise,
Before God and our families.
before God and our families,
To be your faithful and loving husband.
to be your faithful and loving husband,
For richer or for poor.
for richer and for poorer,
In joy and in sorrow.
in joy and in sorrow,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
As long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Marta, would you also repeat after me? I, Marta, take you, Kevin.
I, Marta, take you, Kevin,
To be my loved husband.
to be my loved husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward.
I do promise.
I do promise,
Before God.
before God,
To be your faithful and loving wife.
to be your faithful and loving wife,
For richer or for poor.
for richer or for poorer,
In joy and in sorrow.
in joy and in sorrow,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
As long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Beautiful, beautiful. May I have the rings, please? Thank you. Thank you. May I have the leis? Please, you can come this way. Thank you very much. Appreciate you holding them. Well, they're beautiful rings. Wow, nice, Marta. I want you two to look at your rings at this time and just for a moment reflect upon the fact that the wedding ring is made of a precious and enduring metal. And that should symbolize to both of you that your marriage relationship The family that you two established this day and the love you share in it is very precious in the sight of God and in the sight of men. It's one that is never to be taken for granted, nor taken lightly. And so, Kevin, would you take this ring with your left hand? There you go. With your left hand, you're going to hold it just like this, Kevin. And you're going to slide it on her left hand finger. Just bring this hand underneath like that. Slide it on halfway, Kevin. Look into her eyes. Repeat after me. Accept this ring.
Accept this ring
As a symbol of my vows.
as a symbol of my vows
And unconditional love for you.
and unconditional love for you.
Wear it with the knowledge
Wear it with the knowledge
that the promises I've made today
that the promises I made today
will never be broken.
will never be broken.
Kevin, go ahead and slide the ring on.
Push it in.
It's not going on.
Can you slide the other one on there as well? No? The engagement ring? We'll let Kevin do that. Thank you. Beautiful. Very nice. Marta, would you take this ring with your right hand? And with your right hand, would you slide it on Kevin's left hand finger just halfway? I'm just going to turn it just like that. Thank you. Look into his eyes. Repeat after me. Accept this ring
Accept this ring
as a symbol of my vows
as a symbol of my vows
and unconditional love for you.
and unconditional love for you.
Wear it with the knowledge
Wear it with the knowledge
that the promises I've made today
that the promises I made today
will never be broken.
will never be broken.
Go ahead and slide
Like a bow.
it. Beautiful. Let me bring the hands. Just turn toward me, Kevin. There you go. Bring your hand just like that. This one down below. Just like that. In Hawaii, we have a wonderful tradition of the giving of the lei. And the lei is truly a gift of aloha. The greatest meaning of the word aloha is love. And so when one shares a lei with another in Hawaii, it truly symbolizes to the person receiving the lei that they're held in great honor and esteem by the person presenting the lei. And so today, as you two share in this gift of aloha on your Hawaiian wedding day, may this lei represent to each of you that above all others in this life, Kevin and Marta, you will always hold each other in the highest regard and esteem in your hearts. Kevin, would you hold this lei with two hands? Marta, would you hold this with two hands? Kevin, if you have anything you'd like to say to your bride, you may do so at this time. And then afterwards, nice and slowly, you're going to present the lei over her head with a kiss on both of her cheeks. And then Marta, would you do the same? Please take your time.
Just wanted to say I love you, babe.
Kisses on the cheek.
Love you too.
love.
Beautiful, Henry. Thank you. Beautiful Hawaiian wedding song. Kevin and Marta, may God bless you and may the Lord keep you. Because you two have so willingly given yourselves to become one, it is with great pleasure and honor, by the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Make it a good one. The new Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Harwell.